Hello, and welcome to this tutorial. In this video, we will learn how to set up an Ethernet IP master connection on a Siemens S7 PLC. In TIA Portal, we want to add the Ethernet IP library for Siemens PLCs. It can be found on the Siemens Industrial website. I will leave a link in the description to find it. Once we added that, we will be able to find the function block and data types needed in the Library tab. We can now add them to the project. For Ethernet IP communication, we need to add a cyclic interrupt organization block with a cyclic time of 10 milliseconds. In this organization block, we want to add the Ethernet IP function block. Next, we want to add a new data block that we add the configurations. We need to make two new tags with the data type array, one config and one data from the new Ethernet IP data types we added. We can then add the config array to the adapter's input and the data array to the data input. The enable input we can set to true cause we always want the block to be enabled, and the interface input we want to choose the PLC's local Profinet port. Now if we open up the data block we made, we want to add the IP address of the slave device we want to communicate with. I'm going to communicate to a Schneider M241 PLC, so I have downloaded its EDS file from Schneider Automation's website. I will leave a link in the description to the website. If we right-click the EDS file and open it up with a text document, then we will find all the ODVA parameters. We need to add each one of them to the right columns. The packet interval we can set to 10 milliseconds. The last 5 columns is where we want to add the starting address and length of the slave device where we want to read and write to. This is all the configuration we need. I will now download the project. In Schneider Machine Expert, I already set up an Ethernet IP slave program to an M241 PLC. If you want to know how to program that, you can check out my tutorial for that on my channel. I will leave a link in the description. I will now test the connection out. If I now type some values on my output side of the Schneider PLC, my Siemens PLC will read its values. And when I set some value on my output side of the Siemens PLC, my Schneider PLC will receive the values. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe.